All right, we are in the aircraft. I got Crazy Kyle with me. Say hi, Kyle.
What's up?
What's up? What's up? So this is my son, and we are here today. Going to be testing out some things and seeing what they're like. Reason we're doing this is because we had somebody on Facebook, or not Facebook, but YouTube, say, I wonder how you get the video and the audio to work so well. And I am adjust some things real quick, make sure that the audio works good. All right. So basically, there's several ways that we can do this. So I got two cameras going. I got this one. This is my phone. And then I got a second one here. Meanwhile, Kyle is playing around with stuff.
I'm making sure everything's in.
Well, everything will be fine. Yeah, we're not flying anywhere today.
I know.
It's rainy outside. I'll show you,
right.
show everybody else what it looks like out there. So this is what we're dealing with: rain and stupid dumb clouds and stuff, and so we can't go flying. So we are here, and we're going to test some things out and show people what it takes to have good audio come across the setup here and how to make it work. So basically, what we've got going on is this. Right now, you are listening to
Citation 245, 19 informed, 3 miles final runway 19.
So we got some of you guys flying in this rain.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, thank you. No, thank you. So basically, what we have now is the audio right now is working through this. Now, the way this works is this way. So I've got a setup, and I'm going to use the other camera to show it. But here it is. Whoa. Show you how this works. Okay. So what I've got here is a setup where I've got this plug-in, and you charge this, and this is it's a wireless adapter that plugs into the side of your phone. That then transmits a signal or receives a signal from a thing that looks like this. This is a lavalier mic is what it's called. Now, lavalier mics are remote mics, but also what this lavalier mic does is it's kind of noise canceling too. So it cancels out any kind of background noise. But what I have is this lavalier mic, which is a big bulky thing, shoved in my headset here. You can see it right here. I took the little clippy off the back of it because that's just more room. So this one's got the clippy on it. And so I took the clippy off of it, and then I shove it in here. And so what you're getting is the noise that's coming directly into my headset here. So that's one way that you can get audio and use your phone. Now this little lavalier mic setup cost about $30 on Amazon. Pretty cheap. You can get it on Amazon, and it comes with 2 mics, 1, 2. And then it comes with the setup. You just basically charge it, you plug it in, and good to go. So this transmitter has got a USB-C port that goes on the back of my phone. It also has this is an Apple setup, right?
Yep.
Kyle? Yeah, it's an Apple setup. And then it's also got a 3.5 millimeter plug-in. So we can make video work using it any one of these 3 ways. I also believe that it's also got a 3.5 input into it. So you can plug a 3.5 millimeter input in it.
Yep.
Now, what does a 3.5 millimeter input look like? Well, 3.5 millimeter input looks like this. So on the back of our GoPro here, we have a 3.5 millimeter input. Now, that's just like a regular input that you would put on the back of your radio or plug into the back of your phone. I think iPhones have a 2.5 millimeter, but this is a 3.5 millimeter.
They don't. It's just all this.
Okay, so there's no plugins, no audio plugins like that on your phone.
No.
Okay, so if you have an iPhone, you're not going to use this. So we got somebody that landed. So basically, what this does is this plugs into the top of that port. If you were to plug this into your phone, directly into your phone, it will not work. It will not work. It has to be a USB-C to get the audio and the lavalier mic to work. Now, with this setup, the GoPro, when I was talking about what broke, so what broke was this little port on the back of it. The little round 3.5 millimeter port. It was not working correctly. So what I had to do is I had to send in this thing called a media mod. Now, this media mod is basically everything that comes off of the back of this thing. So this is actually the GoPro that you would end up purchasing this GoPro like this, and it has no plugins whatsoever. Now GoPro got smart and decided, hey, how can we make more money? So we're going to come up with a camera that, in order to plug in audio in stuff, you have to buy this media mod, this little case that goes around it. So the case on it, when you do this, you basically slide this in a certain way. It plugs directly into it, closes the case. The media mod connects, and then you have 3 ports on the back. The 3 ports are this. You got the top one is like a USB A, I want to say. This middle one is a USB C port. You can charge your phone, or you can download content from your camera into your computer using this. And the last one is that 3.5 millimeter audio port. Now, how do you get that audio port to work? Well, you have to go into the settings here and go line in. Line in. When you hit line in, what happens is it gives you direct line out. So it eliminates all the mics on the outside of the camera and goes directly in. So that is pretty important when you're in the air, because if you had
Traffic 5 Mike Uniform crossing 1331 on Alpha.
if you had noise coming through this, outside noise through the mic, what would happen was you'd hear the engines going, and it'd be everything that we were talking about would be muffled. So by isolating that, you get everything coming directly into the camera. So we use the GoPro here in the cab. I can now use my regular phone, which is the one that we're watching now, and we can go that way. The bad thing about the phone is it's showing me in a seat that's I'm not in. So when you
flip-flop.
it flip-flops it. It reverses it. So you're actually on the passenger side. I'm actually in the pilot seat on the left side of the aircraft, but it shows it as the right seat, which is kind of weird. But everything is bad. I think that this says a cow, a pig, and a chicken walk into a barbecue. The end.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm a smoked meats guy. So this is the shirt I'm wearing today. Good one, Kyle.
Joke.
Yeah,
it's a dad joke day.
It's a dad joke day. Okay.
Does your face hurt?
No.
This is killing me.
Oh, that's funny. Ha ha ha. So anyway, that's how we get the audio going, either from the phone or from the GoPro here. We can isolate the sound coming through the system. Now, how do you get the 3.5 millimeter to this? Well, I'll use the GoPro for this one. So as we look at this, you have to buy an adapter. It's a splitter type deal. And where's it at? Here it is. So this splitter, basically, you can get them on Amazon. They're 1 1/4 inch splitter, so it's a male to 2 females. So it comes in at 2 females. Now, when it comes out of 2 females, you plug one of these lines, which is this line goes directly into the GoPro, and then this line goes into my headset. So I'm getting all the audio into my headset, and getting this other one goes directly in the GoPro. I can also plug this line, the regular line that goes in the GoPro, into any one of the other ports. It's just me flying, but I got the ports in the back. So that was one of the things we wanted to show you. I hope that you got some good knowledge and good information out of this. Plug-in using the GoPro. This is a Hero 9, by the way. Hero 9, 10, and 11 are all kind of the same, where they got the same setup, where you have to get the media mod. The media mod is $80 on top of the price of the camera. So mine broke. The little thing in the back broke. I called GoPro. They said, send us the old one. We sent the old one in. Then they sent me a new one. It took like 2 weeks. But I finally got a new one. My hope is that this one lasts a lot longer. I'm certainly going to be a lot more ginger with it, and treat it nicely, and not be so rough. Not be so manly. Macho man. I won't be that macho man anymore when it comes to handling my camera. So the other thing we wanted to do today was showcase what I just bought too. Kyle is on his phone texting. These wonderful UFQ A7s. So I
like them better than
the other ones,
honestly.
Okay. What do you like better about the UFQ A7s?
They fit my ears a lot better.
Okay.
Not the whole wrestling ears going on.
Okay.
I mean, my head's been beat and battered throughout the years, so
right.
I'm happy that I find a headset that fits my
head better.
Yeah.
Okay. So for you, if it's the reason I bought these things is because, and they were cheap. When I say cheap, they were like 300 and I think it fit 350 something like that. They're way cheaper than the A20s, the Bose A20s that I got. But I'm going to use these as my headset. But I wanted to have a nice headset for
I think
anyone
Mom,
passengers.
Taylor, anybody else would like these a lot better than the other ones.
The other
those,
ones.
they like squeeze tight.
Yep.
On your head.
Okay.
And like give you a headache.
So yeah, I noticed that in one of the videos when I was when I had the headset on for my wife when she had the Princess Leia look to her. So why don't you put on the Princess Leia headset and see how much bigger that is. Huge, and is it heavier?
Oh yeah.
It's a lot heavier. Can you tell? Is it more comfortable?
I like these.
I can't even hear you.
I like these better.
Okay.
Honestly.
Well, you can talk into this because this should be on. I think. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Talk. Say something.
Yo.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't hear you at all. Maybe it's not plugged in all the way. Hold on. There it is. It's not plugged in. There it is. I'm plugged in now.
Yo, all right.
You can hear, I can hear you. You can hear me.
The audio quality is better out of this one too, I think.
You like it?
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to be able to hear the audio out of this because it's coming into your headset, not into this headset. So this one's bigger, bulkier. This one is lighter and smaller. This one has noise canceling in it, much like my A20 does. Now, one of the cool things about the A20s here is that they seem robust. They seem really robust. The A7s do not seem very robust. They're light. They're small. Turn your head as much as you can that way. I'm going to turn on the button here and see if you hear a difference. Okay, ready? There. Now I turned it on.
Alrighty.
Did noise canceling kick in?
I think so.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to test it out when it's running, when the engine's running and stuff. And my hope is that when the engine's running, everything will it'll work really, really nice. We did notice that on the actual
you can tell.
You can tell?
Yeah.
Turn it on. Yeah, so that's noise canceling. So what'll happen is when you do noise canceling in the plane, it'll cancel out all the noise from the propeller and the engine and everything else. And it makes it a lot better, a lot more enjoyable. So especially on longer trips. We also noticed that on the UFQ, the A7s, there's a button here. Now this button has one little circle on one side and two circles on the other side. That is a mono and stereo deal. So when I put it on stereo, Kyle says he only gets one side. He only gets sound out of one side.
My right side.
So when I put it on mono, he gets it on both sides. Yeah. So he's able to do that. So there's also volume keys on it like this. They go up and down.
Right and left side.
Right and left side. But overall, I think it also runs off of 2 AA batteries. The only thing is that this, I don't know if it's set up, but if you don't turn it off, I wonder if the batteries are going to just completely drain.
I don't know.
We're not going to find out. We're going to make sure we turn those off and we put them away. This one, if I forget to turn off the power, it'll turn off after a while. It'll just say, you're not being used. It'll turn off. So that's one of the things. But the Bose here, it has dials on it.
Those are cool.
For volume, it's got the button. It's got the mute, the mix, and it's even got a 3.5 millimeter on the back, so I can plug in my phone and listen to music if I want to. This one has the same thing. It has a 3.5 millimeter on the side here that you can use to plug in and play music. So I'm really looking forward to being able to fly. We were hoping to do that today, but storms that are kind of coming in and out, and it's kind of limiting the amount of time we can get up in the air. So let's Joe Biden moment. Let's listen.
It wouldn't be a good thing if you were running a country, would it?
20 Celsius. Altimeter 2980. Remarks. Density altitude 2,300. Ames Municipal Airport, Ames, Iowa. Automated weather observation 1953 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition few 2000. Overcast 9000. Temperature 23 Celsius. Dew point 20 Celsius. Altimeter 2980.
Well, here's the deal. There's just water on the ground. There's planes taking off and flying. The clouds are 2,000 few and 7,000 overcast, and we got visibility of 10 miles. We can technically go fly.
Would you like to?
I'm thinking it would be fun. What do you think?
I'm down.
You're down?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and turn off the cameras, and then we'll get things set up, and we'll go fly.
Alrighty.
All right. So, all right, we're getting ready to take off here. Got Kyle here, and we'll go ahead and get this thing fired up. It is raining. It is spritzing right now. So we're just going to go do 2 laps in a pattern. You got noise canceling on or off right now?
I'm pretty sure it's
Check it out. I want it to be off, and then I want you to turn it on once the engine's running.
it's off.
Okay, it's off?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there. Turn the pump on. We're on right tank. Pump this 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will clear the prop.
Flip rock.
Alrighty.
All right, hold on. It's running. Okay.
Yep.
Now you have the sound level that it's where it's at right now.
Yep.
Okay. Turn it on and see if there's any difference to the sound level when it goes on. So I'm checking. Huh?
Yeah, it's like it's non-existent.
You don't even hear the engine
No.
anymore?
No.
Wow, that's pretty good. So we're using my phone. We're using the lavalier mic. We're not using the GoPro. We're just gonna do a couple hot laps in the pattern here. We get the ice maker going because man, it's even just on a cool day like this with no sun, it's still pretty warm.
Yeah,
So-
it is.
So there's hardly anybody out here, obviously, for obvious reasons. There's nobody being instructed or anything because the clouds are kind of low. So we're just, like I said, going to stay in the pattern. We're not going to fly anywhere or do anything. We're just going to go up, go around, and come back down. So we
You know,
got,
that's the best part about this. We could be like, hey, we can go see Taylor. Like,
Yep.
spur of the moment.
yeah, you can. We're not going to,
No.
but we could definitely go to. And it's one of the great things about having this aircraft is you get to go long places in a short amount of time, and you can just do whatever. So. Ames traffic, Mooney 875 is departing runway 13, going to stay in the pattern. Ames. All right. That's on. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves 2 notches, or 2 pumps, because these are hydraulics. Hydraulic flaps. All right. Pointed down the runway. Ready to do this? Here we go. All right. Burn some fuel, baby. There's 40. There's 50. There's 60. Come on. And we're motoring into the sky. We're going to flaps up. We're going to go gear up. There we are. We'll power back a little bit. Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah. I love it.
Love this stuff. So much fun flying an airplane.
Jeez, we're cooking.
Yeah, we're going pretty good. But I pulled the power back just because we're not gonna. I don't want to burn a bunch of fuel. But climbing out at about 600 feet a minute. I had this thing to 13 or 1,000 feet a minute, just myself in it. I was kind of pitched up, so.
It's so funny seeing all the crops now. Like, it's really just all green.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Like, yeah.
Ames traffic, Mooney 875, showing right crosswind from runway 13 Ames. Mom, I was doing a little 10-degree turn. Like this kind of a turn. She was like, oh my gosh, you're turning. Like, I was like, that's nothing.
Yeah.
I can get this plane like really banged, you know?
Yeah.
So she was like, oh my gosh. She was, don't do that. I'm like, okay. So yeah, just cruising through the sky here. Nice and smooth, nice and easy. 100 miles an hour. And the I can hear you really well.
Yeah.
And you hear me okay? And the noise canceling works great. You can barely hear the engine?
Barely. I mean, I notice it,
Yeah.
but like,
It's not like the other ones?
no.
The Princess Leia headset?
Yeah.
You can still hear the engine noise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Figured as much. So yeah, just hitting the pattern here. Making sure the engine temperatures don't get too crazy high because this plane likes to heat up.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So
And in winter, it's perfect.
it's perfect in the winter. Yeah, but summertime you can get some hot temperatures and hot cylinders. So we're at 349 right now on my hottest cylinder, 348. So, which is perfect. 350 is where I want to be.
Man, I'd love to jump out of an airplane.
Be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I've done it. Good times, man. We can maybe do it.
All right.
We'll go to Knoxville. That's where they're jumping out now. So
Really?
you'll have to save your money, though.
I mean, we can just fly there, too.
Yeah, we can fly there, then we can jump out, then we can fly back home. So, Ames traffic moving 875 is turning final for runway 13 Ames. See how white over white right there?
Yeah.
Means we're high.
Yeah.
Yep, so I'm going to come down. Whee! That was nice. Nice little toucherton.
I was watching that first one. Like, you were talking yourself up a big old pilot one time. You were like, oh, I got off on the first exit. I must be.
Oh, that was when I was in
Tom
the remember,
Cruise.
yeah. Well, we were able to get off at the first taxi well because I was in a Piper,
Yeah.
which flies a lot slower than this.
Yeah, like, you only need 40 miles an hour.
Right. No, I didn't need more than that, but Ames traffic, Mooney 875 is cleared runway 13. Ames. Should we do another one?
Sure.
All right. Ames traffic, Mooney 875 is taxiing back to runway 13. Yeah. Ames. Next time, just open the door. Not open up the windows. I don't like opening up that window because I already broke one of these clips and I had to buy a new one, and the clip was $24 for that one little clip. Yeah. Aviation. Everything. Just add a zero. So you want to buy something for an airplane? Just add a zero. That's the way it is. All right. Ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Ames traffic, Mooney 875 is departing runway 13. Going to stay in the pattern. Ames. And here we go. Taking off. Burn some fuel. There we go. 40. 50. 60. 70. And we're off again. And we'll go flaps up. And we'll go gear up. And we'll start climbing. And we'll back off the power a little bit. That's good. Are we high? We are, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Whee! Get her down. It's like being a fighter pilot. You can only imagine how thrilling that was for those guys.
Yeah.
To be able to just point the plane down at a target and just pull the trigger. That would have been fun. That would have been totally my job.
Yeah.
I'd have loved doing that. Yeah, there's no way this plane is getting off by that first marker. That's only like 400 feet. No, it's like 700 feet, I guess.
I guess you're not a top-notch pilot.
No, not in this thing. No way. I don't want to stall this thing out too soon. So the idea is to aim for that and then touch down by the 1,000-foot markers. And that's the 1,000-foot markers are these two big white things.
Yeah.
So
There we go.
we made her. I'm having a hard time getting this thing stopped in the wetness. Come on. There we go. Left. There we go. Got it. Yay. Turn that off. Turn this off. All right. We made it back for the second time. 2 landings. Ames traffic, Mooney 875 is cleared runway 13. Ames. I'm headed back to the hangars. Ames. All right. So, what did we learn today? We have pretty good headset. Worth the money?
I like it.
You like them?
I'm going to be using this one from now on.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think every primary passenger over there will probably be putting those things on, and we'll just save those other ones. Those other ones I bought for training. So I bought them. They were cheapos. They were like $150 or something. But I was all happy with getting my own headset. I'm like, I got my own headset. This is pretty awesome. But then when you buy an aircraft and you start doing this, more regularly, you want to get some good equipment. So I bought these A20s. These A20s have turned out to be a great little piece of equipment for me. My hope is that they'll last a long time, and I hope that these will last a long time. We're going to take care of them and put them back in the case, and I'll take them with me and do what I need to do to make sure that they stay good. But those UFQ A7s seem to be pretty good. They're pretty light.
Oh,
that's why I like them, and I think that they won't make your mom look like Princess Leia when she wears them. So, which will be nice. So that's kind of one of the reasons why I did this, and I did this for her. So. Anyway, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this channel. Please like, subscribe, and share this stuff with other people. And remember that I'm going to be at the Iowa State Fair on the 10th, 11th, 12th, and the 18th of August on Saturday from 9 to 2:30 at the Varied Industries Building. Come out and see me. I'll be handing out some free stuff from Central Iowa Air Service. And talking to people about aviation here in Iowa and all the wonderful joys that we have as pilots here in Iowa. So come on out and see me. Whether you're going there to see the politicians, or going there to ride rides, or going there to eat all the wonderful, wonderful food,
Go look at cows.
or go look at cows or pigs or whatever you decide to do, and you want to come out and see what aviation in Iowa is all about, come see me. I'll be there from 9 to 2:30. The booth will actually be open every day from 9 to 8 o'clock. So feel free to stop by anytime, but I will be there from 9 to 2:30, volunteering my time and kind of enjoying the Iowa State Fair for 2 Saturdays in a row. So until next time, we'll see you later, and remember that I love you, the Lord loves you, and it doesn't hurt to give at least 1 hour a week to God. So until next time, we'll see you over the friendly skies of Iowa. Take care. Peace.